This is Cobalt Zed. Welcome back to my Lord of the Rings Online Nostalgia playlist. This is episode 9. Here you see I'm right at the Greenway crossing. I have leveled a couple levels because off camera I did a few quests around Bree. I did some crafting. I bought this nice little ranger robe. And basically I wanted to finish up with some things in Bree proper because of the latency issue I was having before. This cloak, by the way, is the Cloak of the Sunset, which I believe came in the Moria pre-order. So since this is a nostalgia journey, I thought I would just wear this for a while. I might actually switch it out and wear all of the pre-Moria cloaks off and on. I like hooded cloaks because they hide my dude's head a little bit, but oh well. So it is late watches, which is just before pre-dawn basically, and I'm just going to head up to the kind of the northern part of Breeland a bit. Do some quests up here, do some of the orc killing quests in particular. There is, of course, a series of quests to kill boars and bears and wolves, and I might take that just since I'll be up and about in this area. Gather a little more ash. I did just figure out that pretty much the issue the other day was one of timing, in that I was playing during closer to prime time for overseas, and this is a European server, so that was a bit of an issue. I'm not going to do those are too low for me already. So I thought I would wander around up in the north of Bree, and probably then won't be this episode, but probably then go into the Lone Lands a bit. I'm always torn because I like the Lone Lands. I also like the North Downs, so probably go into the Lone Lands, do a few quests there, get to Osgiliath. No, not Osgiliath. Nope. Ostgureth. And then probably switch to Trestle Bridge and points north in the, what I just said, North Downs. So there's some quests I can pick up right up this way. But basically, by the time we finish what's in the northern part of Breeland here, I'll be 20 or thereabouts, and it will be time to move, so especially if I do any more crafting. I have decided to kind of just do my crafting offline because I'm not sure how exciting it is to just watch Damphileth carve wood. You know, I'm just not persuaded. Although I can be exceedingly funny at times. Not always, obviously. But just, I decided that is not probably that exciting. And though I am sort of a purist in regards to that, and wanting to capture every single detail, like when Damphileth has to go to the bathroom, I would like to capture that on in the video, but that's probably going a little far. Hold on, I need to talk to, where are they? Right here. These guys, there's these 3 quests here, you probably know, those of you who've been here, are kill boars, bears, and wolves. Oh my! As is my standing joke there. Yep, okay. This is probably the last time, if I can avoid it, then I'm going to take a boars, bears, and wolves quest, because...
Stay a moment.
But we gotta wander up this way anyway, so then as I see them, When did I get low cut? I don't even remember that. I hardly use low cut. Okay, we're just gonna wander up here. I'm gonna kill the ones I see. And in the process of wandering up and then back, that'll probably take care of this whole quest for the most part. I did start my timer. Hooray! Ooh, we got raspberries. Damn fella, there's not a cook. I need a cook. Yeah, this is what always happens to me. I start playing any game, but especially Lotro. I mean, I have probably maybe 20 characters over all of the servers that I play on. And I'll just start with one like I started with Danfaleth, basically, and be like, I'm not going to tweak him out. I'm just going to wear what I find, you know, and be a very kind of pure playthrough. And then, of course, before long, I'm having my other people make armor, and then I'm like, it sure be nice to have a jeweler, and then I make a jeweler, and etc., etc. I don't know if I'll go that far. I do only have 2 characters here right now. I could see a cook because it's always nice to have. It's always nice to have food items. I mean, they aren't necessary really, but come on, dangs, crappings. Blech. Can I purge poison that away? No, that's disease, isn't it? Yeah, crap all. See, this is why I take these quests, because these things, look at these things, they are everywhere. Come on, what? How did I miss him with that? That's supposed to be, like, unmissable. Okay. Now what? I got fright. Oh, that's right. I may actually, what I have done a couple times so far in this, let me get the quest from this guy over here. I have done like in a couple episodes just back to back. I might do that here because I'm not having any latency issues. I mean, my frames go down a bit. It's solid 50 right now. With frapsing, so it's not horrible. Oh, come on. What do I have to do to get this from you? Do I have to talk to what's his name back there? Crap it all. I'm just gonna go see if I have to talk to this guy back here. Whoop. I didn't like that. I was doing the floating in the air thing that we saw the other day. I don't like backtracking at all, but I am backtracking. Well, I can just kill some more boars, I guess. So annoying. And bears. How many more do I have to kill? That's why I take those quests here always, because you know, just running around. I've got almost all the bears now, and I'm just going around the area. I really am tempted, and I still might do like one episode, which is per se just nostalgia, where I like visit some area that isn't on the questing path. Someplace that I used to hang out a lot in game or something of that nature. I might do that. And I said that I could do a whole episode just on the ruins of Breeland, because they are some pretty cool ruins. See, look how full these things are here. Good grief. Oh, I mean, shit. Remember I said I was going to say good grief? I find myself saying good grief so much, I think because I'm trying not to say the F word, as much. But saying good grief 100 times a day is not really much better. And in some ways, it's just odd. It's like, good grief, you know. Who am I? Leave it to Beaver? Sorry, most of you, I have no idea, honestly, who my audience is. Except that in some games I don't get that many views like these, although it's growing a little bit. But some of you may have no idea who Leave It to Beaver is. So I will just explain. Leave It to Beaver was a TV show was it in the 50s, or at least replicated the 1950s? It might have been actually in the 50s. And Leave It to the Beaver, you know, being in the 50s, they never would have said anything approaching the F word. Did I go past that stupid good griefer? I have lost him. I have no idea now where he is. He's not in Bree. He should be pretty close around here. This is just entirely annoying, honestly. Let's take a quick little run over here. I don't think he's this far back. Is he? Now I entered the southern. We're coming up to Bree, aren't we? You know what I'm talking about. Those of you who played this game, there's a guy somewhere in between where I was and where I am. Not here. I think I don't want to go back and then find out he's actually here, but no, this is crapping Bree. You guys, by a little cabin, kind of tucked into the side here. I thought about going to the, you know, there's the horse people up on the hill, up by where that other person was. We used to have to go to the horse trader basically to buy horses back in the beginning. I will say this, any of you who have played this game for a long time will know, but here he is, he's tucked away in here. But okay, I don't want that. But okay, hold on. Let me there it is. How did I miss him?
What do you need?
No, sorry. I just don't want that. But in the beginning, I'm talking like in the Angmar stage, you know, the first iteration of the game when the maximum level was 50 and etc. We didn't get horses until level 35. And at level 35, when we got horses, they cost like 3.5 gold. I'll show you something. I have 2 gold and some hundreds right now. But that's only because I've been getting these piles of silver and copper in the daily lottery thing that pops up over in the bottom corner. Most people, when they got level 35 and wanted to buy a horse, usually it was uncommon for a person to have enough money by that time to actually be able to buy one. Usually you had to do some more leveling, and you'd actually come by and you'd get your very first horse at like level 38 or 39 when you finally got the 3.5 gold. Or it could have even been 5 gold. I don't remember. I want to say 3.5. And that is just one of many ways that this game changed over time and became easier. Because now, I think you saw with Damphileth, I bought the riding skill in the store and I had a horse at like level 5 or 6.
Stay a moment.
Okay, now it's 13 minutes,
Would you do something for me?
and I've just now got these quests that I wanted, and the episode has to be over, or else I should make them longer. If you have an opinion on that, if you're watching this and you're like, make them longer, let me know that, please, because I would happily. I mean, I've put some fairly long videos up. I mean, I think if some are certainly 30 minutes and some were longer than that. I don't know how much patience people have for long videos. I know some people in the industry do put long videos, and of course then they put streams up, which after the stream is over they put on their channel, and it's like 2 hours. But if you have an opinion on that, please just say so. I'm gonna probably just head back. Oh, come on. How am I doing on those quests? Okay, I got bears. I don't have boars or wolves. I'm gonna head over this direction. There's a ton of wolves over here. I'm gonna probably finish up this wolf quest so that in the next episode I'll be able to go up and start taking on the orcs. That's always fun. I like fighting the orcs. I know I cannot. I don't know how many episodes this thing will run. I said originally to like 20 or so, and then I said the other day, well, maybe 30. Or even 40. So I don't know. I'm still having fun with it. I'm enjoying playing. I'm enjoying videoing. I'm enjoying talking about the game and about kind of memories of the old times, and having a pipe weed and a frothy frothal windle or whatever that beer was called. There we go, frothy frothal windle. That should be in the title of this episode. I suppose you've noticed that I've started just naming the episodes based on odd or funny things that happen in it. I'm in trouble here a little bit. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna be killed by wolves. There goes my undying. Die, you good griefer. Look, that's as close to dead as I've been. Down to 319. I'm gonna pop one of these and then I'm gonna attack this guy. 300. Oh, that was 200. Yeah. Well, how much do these give me? Only 100 to 150. See, getting the wolves is easy because there's a ton of them in this little area. It's strange to me. There's this interesting thing about playing an online game, be it an MMO or whatever, that although the game doesn't exist in any real sense of existence, you still, how do I want to say this? I still know things about the game. I know areas of the game. I know places. And there will be one of the things I will probably show in some other episodes are just like places, little places that were kind of out of the main path that I like to go and just hang out and like have an RP type party or just whatever. And all those little places exist only in pixels and also in my head, because it's kind of like a town that you live in. I know Lotro or parts of Lotro as if it were a town that I had lived in. And that whole concept of how an artificial town, an artificial place can be very, very real in my imagination. And not even, because I mean, like Northern Breeland, I've been there, I'm there right now. But it's just so strange that can seem so much like a real place in my memory. It's an interesting concept to me. I probably need more boars. The boars are always trickier. But I think I'm gonna. This is like 18 minutes now, so I think I'm gonna wrap this quest up. I will finish these quests, and then I'll probably just start with another episode right away, honestly, and keep going.
Greetings.
Greetings. Thank you for the meat. Now I don't have to worry about cooking for a little while.
Greetings.
Greetings. Can I sell junk
What can
to
I
you?
do for you?
I can. Good. I know you can turn these in for quest things. I just almost never do. I am keeping opals and amethysts and whatnot in case I do make a jeweler, but to level up a jeweler is just like excruciating. It takes a long time and it takes a lot of money in some ways. Money? Yeah. Well, this is Cobalt Zed. I'm probably going to wrap this episode up right here and then just come back soon as is traditional. I will have a little pipeweed. It's about time I grow some different kind of pipeweed too. I'm tired of seeing the same smoke emote. But I'll be right back with episode 10. And it'll be approaching 4 dawn. There is a 4 dawn already. It's 4 dawn. So, this is Cobalt Zed. I will literally talk with you soon.